see some action. I'm bored. I want to see some action. See some action. Bored. I want to see some action. Bored. I want to see some action. See some action. See some action. Bored. Want to see some action. See some action. Bored. Want to see some action. See some action. Bored. Want to see some action. Bored. Want to see some action. See some action.
Leolie Pavilion, best
See
elite
some
food in
action.
town. Best elite food in town.
Want to see some action.
Senua Kiosk. Place to go for classic UA dishes.
Leolie Pavilion, best elite
Want
food
to see
in
some
town.
action.
Senua Kiosk. Place to go for classic UA dishes.
Bored.
Leolie Pavilion,
Want to see
best
some action.
Senua Kiosk. Place to go for classic UA dishes.
Leolie Pavilion, best elite food in town.
Bored. Want to see some action.
Leolie Pavilion, best elite food in town. Leolie Pavilion, best elite food in town. Leolie Pavilion, best elite food in town. Lee Pavilion. Best Lee food in town.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing. But I suppose organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of...
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent...
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Welcome to the Jade. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows?
Betting? No.
Noctilucous jade of radiant.
Radiant grade Noctilucous Jade? Huh? What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the Jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These three... But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Very good. It seems you...
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli? How should we pick from these pieces of Noctilucous jade?
Oh? You want me to decide? If it were me...
Oh?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I'll...
Oh, wait, boss! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about...
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all Mora is currency, but not...
What? Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows that...
No need to waver, evaluating the quality of Noct. Only after the item made, if you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by...
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate a fool. See,
What is that?
if you point at the patterns, Noctilucous jade of excellent,
Priceless, huh? We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us...
burn them? You can't do that. That would... Well, fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of...
Don't worry, I know the rules.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even...
Stingy? I've already been very generous. Any more and you may as well have my neck.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right...
What sort of...
While we add the high temperatures you...
Oh! Oh, sir.
Strictly speaking...
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. Oh, Paimon remembers. We once saw this. Now...
Adventurer!
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line. There's still soup in here. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro element. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention. Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after. That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls? They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Wind blade!
Ow! That's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
You're back, my...
Huh? No, think about... Huh? No, think about... Exactly!
No problem. If you have your...
Then we'll take a box of the
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I... Parting? It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going... Alas...
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch?
If not for our...
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising and good honest merchants such as yourself.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with...
Now that we've made our
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was...
Oh, right. I'm sorry. As I thought.
Any what?
Mora. My apologies. Another...
Oh, that won't do. That's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right.
Well,
Look at you bossing everyone around.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Join the Adventurers Guild. Leonie Pavilion. Best seafood in town. I'll race you there. I'll race you there. Told you I'd win.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else.
Yes, I have already... That's right. The Liu
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pets... Also,
Traditionally, we call it the...
Ah, right! That's what it was called.
One must think that they already have someone... These things are for the authorities in Eugene Terrace to consider. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvian...
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the...
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything, but why do you...
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, perhaps each has them in Liyue, where the... Well then, we should go and prepare...
Perfumes? Where'll we get those?
No. Perfumes, silk flower petals contain a fibrous material.
It's time for Zhongli.
We shall...
I won't let you down.
Hey, boss.
Silk flowers?
Which...
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always...
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and
My goodness. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. Now then, please...
Silk flower, just look at the... By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Lastly, this silk flower...
Wow!
I possess but a smattering of trivia.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're...
I'll take them all.
Again?
How can I put... But this silk flower... Perhaps you like several other... But this is the only rite of parting. Now, that's it.
You forgot to bring money again?
If I may...
Yes.
Gosh, well, it would be bad, since these...
Are you serious?
Why, if he had...
Huh.
Thank you.
Our
Please.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the...
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies?
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
What should I try this time?
I just like to make people smile.
Oh, there. No, not yet.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventure.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Do I look like the...
Well, Paimon thinks you...
Now that you mention it... Oh, it must be from...
Aha! The truth is...
No, they were from a... Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to...
The fortune teller, right? Paimon Thanks, Lan. See... a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it. That said, some of the cosmetics I use, since I usually set up my stall by the docks.
That's the worst thing, Paimon.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yanger? Oh, as in scent of...
Yes, that's her.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally!
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Our success. Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Well, hello. You found...
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor. Actually, I was starting to worry.
Snooping around.
What can I say? Relax. I know why. 3 in 1. You have extreme tastes for... Is that...
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems go.
That went over Paimon's...
In short. So, where is it? Where is that? Somewhere closer to home will do. I've had a word with Chef M. Are you ready to please me?
What did...
I meant make me proud. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Iron stomachs.
I won't let you down.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
This water will do. Now, I need... Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. You need to keep your wrist now use your strong hand. Ooh, you're in. Now take these. Don't forget to... Wow, this is... The essence is play. You must take care to... So please, focus on... Don't waste a drop. All 3 perfumes are ready. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so Anyway.
Paimon wants...
This first one. The second one. Finally, all clear? Don't get them... Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help. I'll leave you with one who tries to sail
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
compared to the watch that
Well, how...
That is true.
3 sets.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. This is the second kind. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a fit. Oh, what was that? That's the one older. Does that mean?
Rex Lapis had.
What a shame.
We can leave that to the authorities.
So, we've...
Next, I would like the...
Cleansing...
At present.
Sure, but...
Ah.
Man, why's he got...
I'll race you there. Dissipate.
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to...
What happened?
Back in my day, people said... If they... But...
So that means the...
Yes, this harbor is like a... Well, I shall say... an old friend of mine, he saw me gate, but he told me it has... Still, though, Oh, these old...
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves. And, we can help with chores if you have any, too.
All right, children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it. Aren't you youngsters? But be careful if you were to get... Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Wind blade!
The bond is strong.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing valve, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Chillian Karst? Why would she stay in the city? Let it rain.
Stand with me.
With the wind! Wind blade!
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. As to whether I am one or not, child.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell? Just don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis, and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of but no matter to cry. Now that you have come, so why would? Oh, well, if it we haven't met in a while. Well, you must have oh, and that if
we will. Thanks, Granny.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser. Sir, you're here. The 7...
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers.
Well, this is Mr. Zhang Li from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really.
Well, that's because I prefer to...
Finally,
Indeed.
I took the... As for the...
Paimon's her death. Huh?
The design of these marking justice flows across... Well then, Granny Shan.
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhang Li's the same as he knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. Or perhaps you could...
How is he not?
The rite of parting requires...
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. Seems I missed out on some interesting... I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune...
Hiring help?
Adventure.
Eh? That's not...
A most fair price.
A pleasure doing business with you.
A full day of odd jobs at you,
Whoa, that's
hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero.
Hey, that's a good price.
Oh, help? So what's the job?
Let me see.
No problem.
Done.
This is all you got? Child? No. How about this? Let's make a trade. Get me a single Chinxin flower, and I'll
Guess we've got no choice.
Have you brought the good? Hey, that's pretty good. With this Chinxin flower, I should...
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor...
You think you can buy us off with some...
Well...
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere...
Next, we need some everlasting incense. Is everything...
Everything is fine. I was just informed... Now, if you'll excuse me.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Welcome to Boo Boo.
Huh? Did you hear?
The reception, it seems.
How about... Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Ah, Paimon thinks...
Welcome to Boo Boo Farm. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is...
Something like...
Excuse me, sir. Chi-Chi can get your medicine.
Zombies are limited to acting within... My dear Chi-Chi.
Okay, then.
How did you manage that?
But... Chi-Chi...
Since when do customers need to do...
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way, everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng. Find the Guizhong...
Guizhong Ballista. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Qinheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the Coco Goat.
The Coco Goat is a legendary animal. An adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the Coco Goat is a legendary animal. An adeptabeast. What it looks like? Don't know. Where to find it? Don't know either. Where it came from?
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a Coco Goat?
So many medicines. No cure for heartache.
Windblade!
you there.
It's huge! Paimon can tow, but how do you... Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti can trap...
So what are we gonna do?
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Where is that supply post? Here, post... Drat. You caught me.
Is this an answer from this world?
One moment. It is done. The Guizhong...
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look.
Over here we have... nothing. And over...
Hey! Just what do you... So you fixed up this
Not a turret.
Are you blind? This area's supposed to be... Last time we approached, a few of us risked... The next thing you'll...
Tut tut. It is not we who...
Freeze!
Jab and cross. Wind blade.
Should replace my hammer. Another test subject.
Dodge this!
Fry!
Freeze!
Fry! Have a little taste.
Cool it!
Test subject. You're open. You're open.
No escape!
You're open. You're open. You're open. You're open. Wind blade.
Freeze!
These lowlifes didn't...
Troubling ourselves over this.
Oh yeah, that!
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby. What's more, a control.
Which means... A Paimon wouldn't go that far. We... Good idea. We did...
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill.
What a
Aw, poor Chi-Chi.
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. I'm sorry. I have... here. This...
Huh?
I owe you both an apology.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't...
Excuse me, everyone.
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the...
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this...
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi... What a sorry state of a... the medicine... I prefer...
Don't mind Chunk.
Do you sell
everlasting incense?
Whew, at last.
3 million more. Top quality.
You might as well just rob the golden house.
3 million.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is it...
Cocoa Goat!
Hey, let's...
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best. Excuse me, sir. Doctor, if Boo Boo Pharmacy needed...
Strange.
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi.
That's like 0 difference from 3...
2 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, Little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an... So, you've been...
Yes, Master Chuck.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her chi... I apologize, but I warned you.
Well, as it stands...
Whew, finally!
Well, traveler, have you... Odd? Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such... To treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't... Tonight, I shall take you both...
Hole in the wall?
Indeed. Let us meet near... Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
If it is to your liking, dear customer.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here! Great atmosphere!
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the But when I say ambiance, I refer to a difference.
As you all know, high above... What does it mean to have all... Imagine. The weather is clear. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid... Huh. Paimon wonders...
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with... However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jiayun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot, but I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She invites you to her...
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said, invite him. I wished at the Jade...
And with that, what we've received, we'll be meeting people that have way more...
You'd best...
Don't worry!
Listen, let me tell you how.
What?
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation to buy.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Tevat Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long...
But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting!
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and
Well, that's a shame.
The fact remains that I don't have it.
Who's Ching the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Qingce Village. He's a complete He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor.
Did somebody say out of print? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend... Apologies, my liege. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, my pleasure, fellow book...
Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Tevat Travel Guide? It's super duper interesting.
I've had my heart, frankly.
The heavens are smiting. Uh-huh. And what do you want?
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around.
Huh. Don't get... After the chasm was sealed off, to pay off my debts, Wrong. That was my... Unless you have other business here...
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd?
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic define. But over time, it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels and sparked a plethora of imitation works. Barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget?
You mean...
Yes, it is...
Hey, Chang. You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss wait. I'm sure you don't need me.
Oh, but you know I can't afford to...
That's your business.
Whoa there, friend. Come...
Just who do you think you are?
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master in this day and age. Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had killed up.
Justice is blind to our...
Get a load of this guy. And you, Chang?
Oh, how the wolves prey.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about.
Oh, what does it matter?
3 long years I have...
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished.
Hey, where are you? You like...
Oh, amazing!
Hello?
No wonder this book is so...
How can they bully...
Don't forget me.
Oh, so
the reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity, and I meant every word I said to Cheng. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help... Of course I do. Give me a second to reflect.
You're still here? I got a hand... Oh, I'm sorry.
There's a saying that goes...
Quit quoting.
Please leave this place.
It's cute, but you picked the wrong time.
I may be young, my liege.
Oh, great.
There you are, eavesdropper. The more, the merrier.
This one will be frozen in time.
A minor...
Disappear!
Let me amuse myself a little.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing. You won this round, but you better watch your back.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their... Yes. Though I long to restore Gu...
They've gone for now.
I'll see to it that no harm come. It's not like the Patui to... There must be a deeper He mentioned Gentry Mouth...
That idea works. But what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace in Liu...
You really have stuff to do?
Wow. So that's how...
This guy is so annoying! Fine. From now on...
You go first. One more page.
Lying or not.
Who goes there? Really? He didn't the Master's dealing with some urgent...
Urgent business?
The Master's...
So,
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not... no, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I'm sorry. I beg for your mercy.
Well, luckily for you...
Thank you.
Nice work! Is that so? Anyway, seems like the VIP club... In that case, let's get ourselves up. Seems business is booming at the shady... But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up...
I understand. I do. But it's nothing.
That would be most we are willing to lend. You may...
I understand.
We shall see.
Darn.
So, Mr... Who knows if Gulag... You said when actually all you meant...
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start, my liege. For reasons that I could... There's no need for you to read the
Ugh, this writing is...
Hence why I said the Feiyun Commerce Guild will have...
Well, why would you want to get them involved? Since we got to Liyue, having such big...
No need to worry about that. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and gentry Moutsai must... Also, I do not...
Why not? You're only...
Just silently disappear at each droplet of kindness.
That sounds very lovely.
Thank you in advance for delivering...
Hey! excuse us. We...
A letter? Oh, I see. Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating.
Can we actually read this thing?
Yes, the honored guests. You must both beware. Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. Please take a seat here in Leo Leap.
Yay! Tasty snack!
Of course. We treat visitors. Please, this way.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out, or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Mountsai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Ninth. Since Gentry Mountsai's business has to do with core lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liyue. That will put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, even the best craftsperson in Tevat would be unable to make their product.
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up between him and the Fatui. But Liyue is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of core lapis in the harbor?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the matter. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your map. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that too. Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Chang the Ninth. Roger that!
Of course, we are not expecting you to cover the costs.
Wow, so many Mora! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Lioli Pavilion and eat there for a whole month!
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. It's just par for the course now. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the transportation and other Once you have purchased all the core lapis, please proceed to the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse.
Gotta hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world. Let's do this in the order the guy said. First the sellers in the city, then the chasm, and then last but not least, Chang the Ninth.
Enjoy your meal.
Hi, anything? You want all my core lapis? That's sad. None are in right. Oh, it's for the don't worry about my... Thank you for your patience.
Good day, my friend. My apologies, but I'm out of... Oh, I thought you... No, too much hassle, not enough free time. What? All right. Clearly.
Oi! Shh! All of it? All of it would be if it's for the
Don't tell me they did it again.
Aha, finally. As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. The original buyer's...
Are you serious?
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so... Look, you have your problem...
All all right. When we get back, we'll just...
Wait, surely there's no need for that. Please, don't do this.
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why... If he asks, all we can...
I understand. There's just one other thing, though. I don't know where exactly, but... So, maybe you could go and look for the carts? Oh, thank you very much.
That's that, then.
Why the long face?
Let Paimon... Here we go! Quick! Another one down. Oh, yeah! We found it! Make a note of...
Stand with me! That's it, all right. That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them. Let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks. Here, we've made a note.
Oh, wonderful.
Done and dusted. Yeah! We make a great team. Now for the final stop.
Just who I was hoping to see. You wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh? What? Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in it, but I don't care who you are.
No need. We'll take it at the market.
You mean you're not? I can't believe it. I will make a profit on this batch after all. But gentry mount-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you again.
Huh. Okay, then. My situation can hardly get worse from here in any case. But tell me, what on earth do you plan to do with so much core lapis?
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over. I really don't know what to say.
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And so will the nasty people. Anyway, let's get going, because apparently we have a show to watch at the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse.
Now I can get back everything I lost.
Welcome.
You better believe it.
Well, Divine Halberd and the way the story how blessed we are.
And this is really...
It's not. But when something... And it is thanks to you...
Why does Paimon... So go on then.
Think about it. Gentry Mount... He panics. He hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Gentry Mount Sai is a huge... So regardless of whether it is revenge...
So it was you! You were the one...
Speak of the devil.
I went... Core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet...
We are not Was it not one of your own...
You could... Master, if...
Our bond is strong.
You're open.
No, no, my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Becomes the hunted.
with the wind!
Impressive.
Their strength is almost spent.
Might I...
What?
Then figure it out.
Don't go.
My lord, what...
Thanks to this valiant young man,
My lord?
You? You are the heir of the Feiyun...
Indeed, my liege.
Drats!
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attribute. I shudder to think what the
You meddling swine!
Since you asked Chang the Ninth, 3 times the market.
How dare you...
Deep breaths now. On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business, and hope...
You? Funny-speaking, book-reading, guhua geeking, sing... So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day? That was from your private vault?
'Twas but a paltry sum. You're too kind.
Yikes! Paimon read in one of these Paimon's toast, and sorry, very...
Calm down.
Save me! This is not a drill. Repeat!
Jokes aside, I have the 2... Meanwhile, Legend of the I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. To have made such valiant and...
My lord, forgive the...
Please inform my father, might this meritorious act...
For all your clever long words, the... A reward!
It seems whatever I say. Oh, I didn't...
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me.
Can get back everything I lost. Finally, you're back. I'm positive that you must have been Please don't say that. You have no idea how much this means to me. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, a series of business. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. In the end, everything was riding on this Corlapis. Were it not for you, this...
Wow, that's the second...
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing? Oh, here's your book back.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Do people really look down on the goop?
Actually, to instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh... In any case... what does it matter? It's yours to keep. My ore is sold, and my... what?
What was that?
Oh, that little rascal.